Okay, it's the first day of the May Day holiday this year in China. We've got 5 days off, so we've got plenty of time to go out and explore a little bit. So on the recommendation of a friend, we've come out to a mountain resort called Jiufeng. Kind of means something like 9 phoenixes or something like that. So actually it's not just one lake, it looks like there's a series of lakes if you walk that way. Few minutes, I'm just going to climb down to the water's edge and just show you how clear this lake is, and I'm going to look for some more viewpoints as well. And this isn't even the last lake. I'm sure there are some more lakes further along the route as well. I was just saying the place here, Jiufeng Yaochi, is not quite on the same level as Zhoujiaigou, but one thing it does have going for it as well. Now, as nice as it is you can actually get really close down to the water. Another surprise here, so we found yet another pool over here, and what's different about this one is, I mean, it's almost as nice as the main one we found a bit earlier, but it also has these red leaves. I think my Chinese friend here said they're fengye, so like maple leaves. Again, my botany is not so hot, but anyway, what I can tell you is they look really nice. So there's been a slight change of plan. So my Chinese friend here, Mr. Ray, he has a friend who runs a farm very close to here. So perhaps instead of the children's park, we're going to go and check out the farm and chill out there for a couple of hours. So here's the name of this farm. So it's called Gong Nongchang. It's a bit like a happy ploughing farm, something like that. So I'm sure we're going to have a really good time here. So we met with the owner. His name is Mr. Zhang Zimu, and to my pleasant surprise, he's actually quite a renowned calligrapher and poet here in China. So we said in a little while, he might be interested in doing an interview for us. So when I see him a bit later again, I'll try and ask him a few questions and see if he'll give us a demonstration. It's been a really hot day today, but now it's after 3 p.m. It's just starting to cool a little bit, and we've got a very refreshing breeze. So we're going to take this opportunity to come out and take a look around the farm. So let's see what we can find. I think this one's even following me around. Let's see if he'll follow me around to the other side. Found a lake here, and a white egret has just flown across as well. Actually, you get quite a lot of those egrets here in Chongqing, surprisingly. So we're going to go back indoors, going to find Mr. Zhang, and we're going to see if he'll talk to us a bit more about his poetry and calligraphy. Maybe I'll try and get him to give us a little demonstration as well, because I love to see them using the brush and the ink pads and the paper as well. So let's see if we can track him down. So now Mr. Zhang has agreed to use calligraphy to write out a very famous poem by the poets Li Bai. I suppose for our international audience, the most commonly known one is the Chongqing Gong. So he's very kindly agreed to write this out for us. You're going to read this with me. It's got 床前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头思故乡。So I'm sure most of you will know that poem if you've been studying Chinese. Okay, so 非常感谢。Okay, and
其实我可以给你介绍一下这个书法呀，它为什么在中国的书法它有这么多的神秘感，有这么多的意思
啊？因为这个书法呢，它首先这个毛笔，毛笔上面是竹子，上面是竹，下面是毛，是不是毛发的毛？那我们在造字的时候，就是上面是竹，下面是毛，称之为笔这个字啊。它这个毛呢，这个锋啊，这是软的，这是硬的。我们拿着硬杆，用了软笔头在写字的时候，它就会赋予变化，它的形态的变化，点线。在西方的油画中呢，它讲的就是点线面，而我们的书法中是由点和线组合成了一个象形的一个文字，一个方块字啊，是靠着点线这种抽象的艺术。所以说呢，在每一个书法家写字的时候，同样的工具用同样的宣纸表现出来的形态，它的艺术特征是不一样的。而在中国书法中呢，只有用毛笔蘸上墨写在宣纸上，才称之为中国书法。
So we started in the morning with Jiufeng Yaochi. So that's the nine Pheonix lake place up in the mountains. Yeah, and then a couple of kilometers down the road, we stopped for lunch at one of these country villages. I really enjoyed that. I mean, that was a great experience as always. And then finally, we didn't make it to the children's park in Bishan, but never mind. It was a great surprise just to come here. So this is a manor, a farm that belongs to a friend of my friend Mr. Wei, and it also turns out that he's a famous calligrapher in China. So really, no matter what, the activities, the places we visited, the weather, the people we've met, it's been a fantastic day, this first day of the Chinese Labor Day festival holiday. Okay, so thank you very much for following me today. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much as I have. Stay tuned, and very soon, actually during this same May Day holiday, I'm going to show you something else that's a lot of fun here in Chongqing.